check. Yes, on the mic, 187, shutting it down. Hey, what's up? This is Brian Whipp. I'm the creator of Spaceman. You're looking at some of the latest work I've been doing on the game. Spaceman is a 2D platformer designed for the iPhone. It's currently available in Flash, and I'm going to be coming out with 3 online episodes leading up to a iPhone release. I've been working on the game for a while now. I'm kind of hoping that it's getting close to the end of the project. I'm finally at the point where I have this game engine created, and I can take all this artwork I've been creating and drop it into the engine and come up with levels pretty quickly. Here's some early tests I did for Spaceman, some physics tests. As you can see, the game's come a long way, and it's finally at the point where I'm ready to show it to people. There's still a few bugs I gotta work out and some artwork I gotta finish up, but I'm really excited. I can't wait to finish this stuff up and get it out there. Here are some of the other worlds you'll explore in Spaceman. We got an ice world and a plant world with some desert scapes. And right here is a scene from the second world. This will be like the boss level where you're being chased by a giant space worm or insect or something like that, and you have to traverse these caves and mountains to escape to safety. Here's a simulator that I made a while back. This is how I intended the game to be played, with tilt functions and shakes for jump, and then a tap to turn on the anti-gravity device. Want to mention that this music is by A Bear with a Car on Top. That's my band. We got a lot of great tracks I'm going to be using for the game. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to show you what I got of the first level right now and play through the game a little bit. So here we go. Active is what we're calling the company that's putting out Spaceman, and we would like to take the game all the way to Xbox Arcade and, you know, your Android device, anything else that you can play the game on. We want to get it there. This is Kurt Cliff. He's a janitor on the moon until he meets our friendly alien Quark, and they go on an adventure to find a party on the other side of the galaxy. There's an intro that shows all this. You can see it on the demo page. We're going to skip that for this demonstration. All right, and here we are. This is the beginning of the game, the tutorial level where Quark shows you all the features of how to move around and shows you everything you need to do. We're going to be going over here and collecting hyperfuel rings. This is the fuel that powers Quark's ship that you need to make it to that party. Also, I'm throwing up the website right here, the main page for Spaceman right now. The website's under construction, and I don't have money for my own domain name at the moment, so we're going off the route of my band's site, so you can check it out there. So I just collected a fuel cell. Your fuel is shown in the bottom left corner of the screen, and you need this fuel to work your anti-gravity device, which allows you to fly across these chasms. Obviously, still some stuff I got to work out. I got to take those hit test locators off the bottom of the character. Got to fix the shadow, but it's all coming along. I finally just got the game engine to the point where I can plug in all this artwork and show you what I've been working on. So, making a lot of progress. Still got a little ways to go. Got to mention the soundtrack. I'm getting a whole soundtrack from this artist Solar, who does these beats that are pretty awesome. And we have a different track for every level so that it really kind of, you know, makes a cinematic sort of experience is what I'm really going for with that. Here's another character, Space Girl. She's pretty cool and tough. She's going to have like a slide move where you can take out enemies, and a special custom blaster pistol. Mini Spaceman and a bear with a car on top. So there you have it, folks. That's a run through of what the game is going to be like to play. Still got work to do, but hopefully we can finish this thing up, make it available for an iPhone in your pocket, Check out the MySpace. LOL. Gonna end this with a rap. Throw it out to my peeps. Big up to the homies. Props to the papas.
Because in outer space, there is a place that we can land where there ain't no any 1 in 10 and turning down the band. It's got a supersonic name, man, a full intensive plan. It's got an interstellar leader and his name is called Spaceman. It's like boom, boom, yeah. Tell it to the nurse. If you went to school, you knew to always read instructions for say, rock a boom. So tell it to your nurse. If you went to school, you knew to always read instructions for say, boom. Tell it to the nurse. Tell it to the nurse, said boom, chicka boom. Tell it to the nurse, cause you at the school, you know to always read instructions first, yeah. Check it out, coming up this November. Word to the moms, y'all. Hear the drop bombs. Spaceman, check out the Kickstarter page. Hit me up on the MySpace. Just let that beat play.